Welcome back to Elite Rentals. I'm James Corwell. Today we're looking at top 5 catamarans for a perfect charter holiday. If you enjoy practical yacht insights from a professional charter perspective, subscribe for more and you'll find the link to Elite Rentals in the description. If you're already thinking about a multi-hull charter, we can help you shortlist the right yacht and plan the route. Catamarans are popular because they offer generous space, smooth cruising, and shallow draft access to beaches and lagoons that many monohulls can't reach. In this list, I'll cover 5 real, fully crewed charter catamarans across a range of budgets, from entry luxury to ultra luxury, so you can match the yacht to your group and destination. I'll share weekly rates, layouts, and insider tips I use with clients. At number 5, Just Marie 2, built by Fountaine Pajot. She's an Allegria 67 at 2042 meters. Typical weekly charter rates are about $45,000 to $60,000, plus expenses depending on season and location. This is a strong entry luxury option that still feels spacious and premium. She normally sleeps 6 guests in 3 cabins, including an owner's suite, and runs with a professional crew to manage navigation, service, and cuisine. Key features include a large 4-deck lounge with sunken seating, a wide main saloon with panoramic windows, and a flybridge with dining and sun pads. The Allegria 67 platform is known for stable motion and excellent outdoor flow, which makes it easy to spread out, especially helpful for families with different interests. From my experience, a detail worth noticing is the versatility of her social areas. You can have quiet reading in the bow, kids on the flybridge sun pads, and a relaxed lunch at the aft deck, all without crowding. Another practical point, the yacht's shallow draft lets you anchor closer to beaches in the Bahamas or the Exumas, where sandbars and reef shelves can be limiting for deeper draft vessels. Why Just Marie 2 earns this spot? She brings the core advantages of a modern cat, space, comfort, and fuel efficiency without pushing the budget too high. For a first-time charterer, she's an excellent starting point that still delivers a super yacht feel on a smaller footprint. A small tip here, with 6 guests, you'll enjoy a higher crew-to-guest ratio and faster service. Also, if you prefer a quieter anchorage, ask the captain about snorkel spots that are just off the beaten path. This size and draft can get you there. If you want a tailored itinerary built around the yacht's strengths, Elite Rentals can create one for any destination, from the Cyclades to the Grenadines. The link is in the description. Next on the list at number 4, Jenny, built by Sunreef Yachts. She's a Sunreef 80 at about 23.9 meters. Charter rates typically range from $80,000 to $95,000 per week, plus expenses. Sunreef 80s are popular for their generous beam and owner-friendly layouts. Jenny usually accommodates up to 10 guests in 5 cabins, which is ideal for extended families or 2 families traveling together. Standout features include the large flybridge with sun pads and dining, a deep aft cockpit for shaded meals, and the characteristic Sunreef bow terrace. Indoors, Sunreef's finishing has a contemporary, refined feel, bright, airy, and uncluttered. It's easy to host cocktail hours, kids' movie nights, or casual dinners without reconfiguring furniture constantly. Most first-time charterers don't realise that a catamaran like Jenny can feel one size bigger than the length suggests. That's the benefit of the wide beam. You'll notice it at anchor when the boat is very stable during lunch service. If you're planning a charter and want to compare beam and deck plans across similar models, Elite Rentals can put spec sheets side by side so you can visualize real guest flow. Why Jenny deserves this position: she strikes a great balance between rate and onboard volume. The 10 guest capacity, professional crew, and multiple outdoor zones make her a fit for mixed age groups looking for space without moving into the super cat price tier. Now moving to number 3, Telstar, a Lagoon 77 at approximately 23.77 meters. Typical weekly rates are around $70,000 to $90,000 plus expenses. Lagoon 77 is a proven charter platform, a calm ride, huge windows, and a practical layout that optimizes every square meter. Telstar generally sleeps 8 guests in 4 cabins, with a layout that works well for adult groups who want parity between suites. Key features include a fold-out balcony off the owner's suite on some 77s, a very large saloon with excellent sightlines, and an aft deck built for shaded dining. One of the big advantages with Lagoon 77s is a predictable, guest-friendly interior flow, ideal for groups that value easy movement, plenty of storage, and sensible separation between cabins. From a broker's perspective, Telstar makes sense when you want top-tier comfort without stepping into a 30-40-metre supercat. You still get big boat deck areas, good toy storage, and the shallow draft that opens access to reef lagoons. If you're comparing Jenny and Telstar, it often comes down to your cabin count needs and the stylistic feel you prefer. The difference is subtle, but matters when you're hosting different generations or multiple couples. A detail worth noticing is windward performance relative to comfort. You're not chartering a race boat here. What you do get is a very comfortable passage between islands, with the crew selecting the best windows and routes. If you'd like a custom day-by-day plan that keeps passages short and scenic, Elite Rentals can build that around your group's pace. Slow mornings, late lunches, swims before sunset. The whole week can be engineered around comfort. At number 2, Quaranta, a 34.1-metre Cavell Power catamaran built by Logos Marine. Weekly charter pricing typically sits around $140,000 to $160,000 plus expenses, depending on season and region. Quaranta is a standout in the mid to upper tier because she blends super yacht styling with catamaran comfort and stability. She usually accommodates up to 12 guests in 6 convertible cabins, a unique selling point. The cabins can be configured as doubles or twins, which is invaluable when you have a mix of couples, singles, or kids. Flexibility at this level is rare and very useful. Key features include expansive deck spaces that feel more like a 40-metre yacht, a spacious sun deck with a spa pool, and the stability of twin hulls for calmer living at anchor. The catamaran platform also offers efficient fuel consumption compared to many mono-hull yachts at a similar length and volume. Why Quaranta earns this position? She offers true super yacht amenities, jacuzzi, flexible cabins, large social areas, while retaining the cat advantages of stability and shallow draft. If you're considering the Amalfi Coast or the Balearics, her deck plan is ideal for both sightseeing underway and relaxed evenings at anchor. Insider tips: with 12 guests, consider a detailed dining plan before you board. Mix plated dinners with casual buffet nights to keep the pace relaxed. Also, reserve popular marinas early in high season. And at number 1, Hemisphere, built by Pendennis. At 44.2 metres, she is one of the largest luxury sailing catamarans on the charter market. Typical weekly charter rates are about $260,000 to $280,000 plus expenses, reflecting her scale, crew, and blue water capabilities. Hemisphere typically sleeps up to 12 guests in 5 cabins with a highly experienced crew and an exceptional toy inventory. She's known for dive-friendly operations with gear and support for guests who want to explore reefs properly. If you're heading to destinations like French Polynesia, Tonga, or the Caribbean's top dive sites, this yacht is a platform that turns the ocean into your private playground. Key features include immense deck areas across 2 hulls, multiple lounging zones, a large flybridge, and a spa pool. The build quality from Pendennis is evident in the details: joinery, soundproofing, and deck ergonomics. Despite her size, the shallow draft compared to monohulls of similar length gives you rare anchorage options. Why Hemisphere is at the top? She's the ultra-luxury catamaran that blends expedition reach with super yacht service. If you want a truly special trip, think remote anchorages, high-end dive days, and chef-driven cuisine, this is the benchmark. Practical tip: for an itinerary that includes both diving and island exploration, plan 2 anchorages per day at most. The crew can set up a morning dive, a late lunch underway, and a calm bay for the evening. It's a steady rhythm that balances activity and relaxation. If you'd like a bespoke expedition route, dive permits, local guides, and weather windows, Elite Rentals can coordinate all of it. To recap a few selection insights without slowing you down: first, define your group size and cabin needs. Just Marie 2 works best for 6, Telstar is ideal for 8, Jenny supports up to 10, Quaranta flexes to 12 with convertible layouts, and Hemisphere handles 12 with space to spare. Second, match your itinerary to the yacht's strengths. Shallow draft, beach-forward trips are perfect for the Bahamas and Exumas on the 20-24-metre cats. If you want a larger social platform and more crew, Quaranta and Hemisphere excel in the Med and the South Pacific. Third, lock in seasonal windows early, especially July and August in the Med and December through March in the Caribbean. If you're thinking about planning a charter, Elite Rentals can help you choose the right catamaran and secure prime summer or holiday dates. We'll also align the yacht's toy list, sea bobs, e-foils, kayaks and dive support with your group's interests. The link is in the description. A small operational note that most guests find helpful. Discuss your daily rhythm with the captain and chef on day one. If you prefer a light breakfast before an early swim, or you want a later brunch after a morning cruise, the crew can set a schedule that keeps energy steady. On a catamaran, you'll spend more time outside than you expect, so a flexible meal plan helps balance sun time and rest time. Another tip. With multi-hulls, wind and sea state can vary between anchorages only a few miles apart. Your captain will often choose a bay where the breeze is comfortable and the swell is filtered by reefs. If you see a change in the day plan, it's usually for comfort at anchor. This is where cats shine. They open up more options in the same cruising ground. As we close, if you want a custom no-pressure shortlist of catamarans for your dates and destination, Elite Rentals can prepare that, along with sample menus and crew bios, so you know exactly what to expect on board. We'll help you make a clear, confident decision. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. If you're ready to plan your charter, visit Elite Rentals using the link in the description. And don't forget to subscribe for more yacht insights.